like? Anthony.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
How did you locate my house?
Of course, I used the address you gave to me when we met during your NYSC.
Believe you me, guy, you are the least of all people I expected to come into my house. And here you are.
You can say that again.
But I thought you lost my address because it's been like, from my calculations, for the past 7 months since we left NYC.
Yeah. But how could I possibly lose your address when I have such a lucrative deal with you?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Come inside now, please come inside.
No. I don't think this place is conducive for what we're not to discuss, okay? Let's drive out.
We should drive out. Okay, just give me a minute.
Okay,
Let me just clear this place
no
and
problem,
I'll just go. In short, let me go and dress up.
I'm waiting for you here, okay? I love this band.
Network no day here. There's no network around here. When I get to where there's network, I'll call you and then we'll talk about it. Friday, listen now. They talk something, they talk another thing. Listen, I know they hear you. I can't hear what you're saying. When I get to where there's network, I will flash you and then you call me back. You come, yeah, all right. Hey! Mr. Anthony, are you guys having fun? Come me. No, enter. I go enter.
Guys, here is the deal. I want you guys to get me the head of Ayojai deity, and I'm ready to pay you 50 million.
You mean you want the symbol of the Yoji deity?
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Bobo, it kills now.
Guy, what are you talking about? Why are you talking like a child? Yoji doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Listen, fortune favors the brave. It is either you're in or out. So are you in or out? ND, 50 million.
50 million. I mean.
That's all right.
We are in.
Okay.
So how do you make the pay? How do we get the money? Is it before or after the delivery?
When you finish the assignment, that's when I'm going to pay you the money. May I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I want to ask which village owns the Anedo deity?
The
Anedo deity. He's there now. He's in our village here.
In Ghallywood here. You see, it is the ancestral head of all the deities in our community.
Head of heads. Yes.
Okay. I want it too.
Huh?
I say I want it too. I'm ready to pay anything for it.
Any amount?
Huh?
I say I want it too. I'm ready to pay anything for it.
You see, this business you're asking us to do, this deity in particular is very risky. You see, it is just like you asking us to break into the police headquarters.
What are you talking? It's like breaking into Aso Rock to get the president. Bam.
So you see, it is very, very dangerous.
But I'm ready to pay you anything for it.
So in that case, we don't know, but we'll just
300 million now.
What did you say?
300 million.
What? 300 what?
You see, this thing is dangerous. It's like you're asking us to go and die. So if we are going to get it for you, you will have to.
$300 million?
So excuse me, we said 300 million, not 30 million.
All right, I'm in.
You are in.
I say I will pay you that money. I will pay you 300 million.
You have a problem. I will personally go there and carry it and bring it for you.
Sir, in fact, you are even wasting our time.
We will go now, make a plan and bring it.
It is a business doing pleasure with you.
Pleasure doing business. We'll bring it. We'll bring it. Let us go and make some plans. We'll bring it.
My son, our people says that when one outgrows the drinking of coconut water, he should go into palm wine. you are a graduate and you have finished your National Youth Service. What is the problem that is making you not get a job till now?
Papa, what is your problem? Do you no longer live in this house? How many interviews have I gone to no avail? And you're asking me about job?
And that is exactly why I am talking the way I am talking now.
That is the thing. This is not ordinary. There is something behind it. There is someone's hand in this.
Mbano. Eh? Look, the young partridge says that he should be respected because his father is a co-owner of the forest. Have you forgotten the son of whom you are? Ezemo, the custodian of Iyoji and Anedo deities. The son of the lion does not eat grass. I will do something about that.
Papa, that is what I'm talking about. What if you're no longer around? Huh? You have to teach me how to talk to the gods so that I can do it myself when you're not there.
My son, the shrewd rat says that it is good to emit odor when it is time to smell and to blow the flute when it is time. When a child decides to go hunting an antelope, the antelope jumps over him. That is to say that when a child decides to usurp the duties of the elder, he is bound to make mistakes and to bear risk. My son, you are a graduate. I expect that you get a job in an oil company and work. Not coming here to think of how to feed the gods.
Papa, what is wrong with me learning how to do what my father does? What is wrong with that, Papa? That is what I want to do. And you will teach me. You always do your own things without teaching us how to do it. Imagine you're eating anokponku and you didn't call anybody. You're showing me now. Did you call me before? Did you? Look at what you're eating. You didn't tell us. Amaka is inside. Everybody is inside. You didn't tell us you were eating this. The way I like it.
Nze, you don't need any soothsayer or diviner to tell you that in the Nkalagoman's dictionary things are going topsy-turvy. This is a community that is so endowed, a community that is blessed, yet our people continue to suffer in penury and misery in an ever-increasing proportion. You see, there is this derogatory remark and balance that is gaining ground among the communities around us. You want to hear it? Nkalago@misery.com. Yes. So you see how low we have sunken. You see what is happening to our community. That's why I tell you, somebody has to rise up and take the bull by the horns. That's why it's imperative that you come out of your shell and join this campaign for autonomous community.
Dr. Me, what you are saying seems very, very complicated to me. Are you taking it so personal? Or is it because of the land issue you're having with the king? Well, just talk to me.
Come off it, Nze Chinwuba, come off it. that's a different matter altogether. But again, you see, that really throws up, replicates the level of high-handedness of our royalty, of our king. Yes, you were not there when the elders decided on this matter.
Of course. I went to the city to see my son. Won't I go?
Oh. Nze, I have never been so insulted in my life. I have never been so riled in my life. And you know the one that really drew my ire, the one that really drew the despair in my heart, was the insult, the opprobrium poured on me by the queen herself. Now, no, I say, this is infradig. This is infradignitatem. It is completely unacceptable to me. Absolutely, comprehensively unacceptable to me. Chief Amobi, I mean, how can the king concoct such a cock and bull story and then succeed in subjugating and railroading all of you in the royal cabinet into stamping his inordinate ambition, thereby dispossessing me of my land? Now, by the sheer wickedness and high-handedness, it will not work. It will not work. I said this is absolute nonsense. This is blatant blackmail. Yes, blackmail.
Dr. Ume, you are speaking too much grammar. Whether blackmail or white mail, the Igwe remains the primus and the king over the entire Nkalago kingdom. And he has the right, he has the right over everything that belongs to Nkalago, including the lands.
That is balderdash. Blatant balderdash. Comprehensive rubbish. Absolute rubbish. What are you telling me? That he has the right to treat anybody any way he likes? What are you telling me? He can take possession of any land, not mine. He has right to treat his subjects, anybody, with impunity. Is that?
That is not what I'm saying.
So what is it you're saying?
Dr. Ume,
My name?
how dare you address the king like that? Huh? I am totally disappointed in you. I thought you were an educated person. Little did I know that you are so far away from any form of this civilization. Your ignorance has definitely gotten into your head. You are completely void of any form of civility and decorum.
Come on, my dear lady. Her Royal Majesty. Are you by any chance insulting me? Are you by any chance suggesting that an Oxford University academic of my standing, of my ilk, that I am by any means vacuous? Is that what you're saying?
I am afraid you are.
Come off it. Come off it, lady. Now listen, my young lady, what I said in there in the throne room, I do not retrace. I do not retract. I cannot unsay. The king took possession of my land, and I'm demanding that he relinquishes possession of my land. That's my inheritance. Is it because he's king? How can you beat a child at the same time you stop the child from crying?
You have no right whatsoever to defy the king the way you did. You are just a subject in this kingdom, and as such, you should know your place.
So So, the king's subjects have no inalienable right, right?
The subjects have no rights whatsoever to defy their king.
Anyway, look, whatever. Please tell your husband. Tell the king to lay off my land. Tell the king to relinquish my land. Is it because he's king?
Anyway, Vox Populi, Vox Dei. And I'm sure you know what that means. The voice of people is the voice of God. Dr. Ome, the people have spoken.
I tell you, there must be repercussion. Nemesis will catch up. Nemesis will catch up. Nze Chinwuba, as long as the people of Nkalago continue to ramble in their ostrich stride, things will continue to deteriorate. As long as you elders continue to keep quiet, remain silent, and do nothing about the situation, things will continue to go from bad to worse. This community has to be developed. This community has to be built up by our people. It is the Nkalago man that must develop and build Nkalago. We are not going to expect the person from the USA. The American will not come here to build us. The British will not come here to build us. The French will not come here to build us. We will not expect the Chinese to come here and build us. Nkalago must build Nkalago. That's why I have risen to the challenge to move things forward. Another thing, the dynasty of Ekezie family, the royalty of Ekezie family must stop. Yes, otherwise we divide this kingdom.
Dr. Me, I want to ask you one more time. Are you sure you are doing the right thing? No, just think about it.
Zechimba, I am doing the right thing. Think about it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I could have bought the food flags for you this afternoon, but I am Duka and a friend of ours who came from the city just stepped out. I'm sorry. I hope I'm forgiven.
No.
So what can I do to appease my queen? A kiss?
DK! Mama. I want to see you inside now. Nine, talk to DK. Nine, please talk to DK. Talk to your son.
What is it, my woman?
DK has practically turned to a village champion. Since he finished his NYSC 9, he has turned into a layabout in this house. To worsen it, 9, DK does not eat my food anymore in this house. It is now Bella that cooks the one that he eats.
Oh, but why take away?
Does that mean that DK is suffering for starvation? Or did they put something in his food that has made him to lose his senses? Now you need to do something. You need to do something, no, Nine.
DK, did you hear your mom? Did you hear your mother?
Papa, I heard her.
Is it true?
Papa, not like...
Is it true, DK? Talk to me. that what you just said is cruel and shocking? Do you want to divide the peace and oneness of our town at the altar of autonomous community? No. No.
The course I am embarking on, this course I have embarked on, is a noble one. It is for the interest of our children. It is for the interest of our children's children. Even for the generations yet unborn. Who know, who look around you. Take a walk in this our community. Ask people. Talk to them. Our village is sliding down the precipice. Our Igwe, he is helpless. Utterly helpless. Completely useless. He's not doing anything. He's not prepared to do anything. He does not even know what to do. The future of this community is very bleak.
Take away. Dr. May, you can only tell a blind man that there's no oil in a soup. But you can't tell him that there's no salt. No. It can't happen. No. Let me tell you, we know the way things are going in our community is very wrong. But the way you're going about it is completely wrong. I know things are not going the way they're supposed to go in our town. But you cannot jeopardize the peace and harmony we have already.
Listen. You engage in war in order to usher in peace.
Take away.
There is nothing happening in this community. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Even the blindest man can feel and see what I am talking about. Look around you. The chief is not doing anything. Even his son that is supposed to take over from him, he is incomplete. He is not healthy. Oh no, I am prepared to shed the last drop of my blood to put this community back on track.
Take away. Dr. Ume, it hasn't come to that. It will never come to a point where you have to shed blood. For what? No. Please, I advise you to slow it down. Or perhaps change your tactics. Please.
No. The Titanic was doomed to wreck. It was doomed to sink. As long as there is an alternative, I will not be part of that Titanic. Think about it. Oh no, I said think about it.
Take away. Take away.
Your Majesty, my sleep has deserted me.
Chomba, what problem has made you sleepless?
Indeed, the saying of the wise is true, that it is during the picking of the stretched breadfruit that one could spot the one who can scramble for food. Yes, an illustrious son of this very community, who we have all celebrated, is now seeking to divide Nkalago kingdom.
No, God forbid bad thing. So who is the son of the soil that is seeking to divide the kingdom?
Dr. May came to my house last night, asking me to join his campaign for the autonomous community in the name of bringing the needed development into this land.
No. God forbid. No. Our own Dr. Ome? Are you sure of what you are telling me?
Are you surprised, Your Majesty? It is normally the child that comes to fetch fire that gives away what is being cooked.
Don't you worry. That can never happen. Not when I'm alive. No. Not when I'm still here. I know how to handle such people. Dr. Ome is just a misguided, disgruntled, toothless bulldog. I can handle him. You go home and sleep in peace. Our kingdom shall remain one indivisible one.
Igwe, our people say that if a fowl starts to pursue someone in the morning, one should run, for the bird might have grown it over the night. In other words, when you observe an unusual behavior from someone you know, Igwe, take precautions.
My dear friend, we should know that the mouth of an old woman must stink. Or does it not deal in castor oil? This kingdom will remain one. Besides, Dr. Ome will still have to come to me first to obtain the scepter before the spirit of our forefathers can support him.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This kingdom will remain one indivisible kingdom.
Dr. Ome, a live tortoise is not good for divination. And our people say that when digging a grave, it is also good to be weeping, so as not to mislead the children into thinking that you are digging a giant rat hole.
What a sense of humor.
I heard what you said. But it is also proper to adopt the right approach in this circumstance. Please excuse me. Hello? Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, that's all right. I'll be there soon. It's an urgent call for a meeting in the palace.
I see. Ezemo, I want to believe I can always count on you, especially when the time comes.
I'll think about that. Just don't worry. We'll think about that.
Are you sure you heard them correctly?
As clear as crystal. I haven't heard Dr. Ude swearing on his blood that he would reveal the autonomous community.
This is impossible. I mean, it's unbelievable. But anyway, they say that money is power.
Of course.
And power intoxicates.
Yeah.
So I believe him. He can do it if he wants to.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Money, money, money. Guy, I need this money. I must get this money. You see, I want this money so bad. I want the money in my parlor. I want the money in my room. I want the money in my kitchen. I even want the money inside my toilet.
If you add some rhyme and rhythm to what you just talk now, man, you can make it big in the music industry. I'm telling you.
You're right.
I'm telling you.
You're right.
Money in my parlor, money in my room.
Then I won't be answering DK. I'll be answering
DJ Gash.
Bam. Yeah, in that spirit.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Listen. All these things where they talk about money now, it reminds me of something.
Okay.
Mr. Anthony called this morning. Yeah.
Yes. What did he say?
He wants us to meet. He wants to discuss some things about that stuff that we were. So according to him now.
So, my good. That is the main reason they have invited you here, as well as others that are coming. Because you need to know that there is conspiracy brewing on our land here.
Your Highness, if a lizard with two tails
is not eliminated, another with many tails will appear. What I'm saying, Your Highness, when a particular evildoer is not adequately punished, others will like to copy him.
Your Highness, what Dr. Ume has done is nothing but treason, and the punishment is banishment.
Ezemo, what do you have to say to this?
Your Majesty, nobody will be happy when he has an only child and the ewe disease is eating up the nose. It will be very painful to lose a precious article, especially through a very worthless cause. I suggest that before any action is taken, let Dr. Ume be summoned so that we can hear from the horse's mouth.
The kingdom seeks to stay united.
Mother, I could sense a kind of worry in you. What is the problem?
My son, some dictators in this kingdom have instigated a conspiracy that you will not ascend the throne of your father in future because of your condition.
Is that why you're worried?
That is enough to make me worry.
Listen, Mother. I know it's my destiny as the heir apparent to ascend the throne of my father. But no man is a slave to his destiny. Every man is the master of his soul and captain of his destiny. The thoughts of my destiny should bring me joy, not sadness and pain.
What are you talking about, Ikemefuna?
What I'm saying is this. I am not interested in being the king of Nkalago Kingdom. No, I am not.
No, my son. You must ascend the throne of your father. And nobody will stop that.
Mother.
Nobody.
Mother, you're crying. It's okay. All right? It's okay.
They want to take away the right of my son. Simply because he's handicapped.
Yeah? Stop crying. The throne is his birthright, and nobody can take it away from him.
Tell me, Ngozi. If not for the long claws of misfortune and the tyranny of fate during his birth, would my son be in that condition?
It's all right. Stop crying. The gods that allowed the situation to be would definitely make a way out of it.
Ngozi, I want you to do something for me.
What is it?
I want you to find a good maiden in this kingdom that will marry the king.
What? Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. Yes. But I do not want a maiden who will come into this kingdom and lock arms with me.
My son, cheers.
Cheers, Papa.
Go, yeah.
Yes. I have thought about what your mother told you earlier. I found out he was telling you the truth. But that's what I wanted to tell you before she did. Now you are out of service. It will be important for you to establish in the city. Get a job in the city. You can visit from there to the village to see your Bella. Nobody will make a mockery of you. But while you're here, it looks shameful. Do you understand? You have to face challenges as a man. You have to.
Papa, I've heard all you've said.
God.
And I promise I won't let you down.
God. That's very important. Don't let me down. That's my son. Now, I want you to bear in mind that I have never been and will never be against the relationship between you and Bella. I will always be in support. But it's important to have a basis, financial basis, economic basis. Now, with money, you can even employ or capture 1,000 Bellas. Nobody will look your way to castigate you. You understand?
Yes.
So try to establish that.
I will.
And nobody will castigate you again. Nobody will make a mockery of you again.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Cheers once again.
But Ezemo, do you think that what Dr. Ume is doing, that he has the backing of the gods?
Well, the diviner says that the more he knocks on the back of the tortoise, the more of the spirits he sees. I will have to consult the gods before I can answer that.
However, do you think he has genuine intention in his pursuit for autonomous community? Because I think Dr. Ume is just driven by his obsession for power and money.
Let us continue to watch an old man preparing the intestine of the fowl to see if he is really preparing it for the children or for himself. Nevertheless, Nkalago Kingdom can never be divided by anybody.
At all.
We shall keep our fingers crossed until he speaks to us at the Council of Elders.
All right. Let the he-goat continue to grow beard alongside his owner. On the market day, it shall be decided who will drag the other to the marketplace.
Bam! You are correct.
Here's a more.
Auntie Ngozi.
Agnes.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Actually, I was on my way to see you.
See me?
Yes.
I hope there is no problem.
No, there is no problem. The Queen, my friend, has requested to see you on a special invitation.
The Queen?
Yes. And I would like you to go and see her tomorrow at your earliest convenience. Listen, Agnes, it's nothing to worry about. I know it's what you and your family would cherish very, very well.
Okay. I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Okay.
Auntie, I hope you don't mind. I have an errand to run. My mother said I should get something for her.
Okay. I will probably be on my way.
Thank you so much. I'll come tomorrow.
No problem. My regards to your parents.
I will.
Ndoka. How many times have I called you?
3 times, Papa.
When a man decides to destroy his own property, he will have nobody to blame. The gods have just told me that you deliberately decided not to get a job for yourself. And so instead of going to look for a job to do, you prefer to gallivant around Nkalago community with your friends. Look, when a foolish man decides to roast and eat up all his yams. His friends will be telling him that he is cultivating them. I have warned you, Ndoka.
Papa, what kind of foolishness is that? The gods told you that. They told you that. Are they foolish or something? I've been going around on interviews.
You just shut up that your mouth. How dare you talk to the gods like that?
Papa, take it easy now. See, it's late in the night and our neighbors will hear your voice. Take it easy on Brother Nduka.
Papa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blaspheme against the gods. But if the gods told you that, you should teach me how to talk to the gods. You know, how to feed them and talk to them so that I can equally talk with them. You know, they can speak to me freely. I have some personal questions I need to ask them.
You see, I said it. I said it, that there is no medication that cures foolishness. I said it.
Pa.
Can you hear your brother? Amaka, just listen to your brother. Instead of him to think of how to go and get a lucrative job for himself, he is thinking of how to feed EOG and Anedo. When a child is being cautioned that he is killing himself, he usually has to be shown the blood. I have warned you.
Agnes, this palace is very beautiful.
Yes, so you know that the Igwe is very rich.
It's very fine.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
The queen said she will be with you shortly, and I should ask you if you care for something to drink or eat.
No, we don't care for anything. We are fine. Thank you.
Okay, excuse me.
I know what I am saying. Just think about it.
Dr. Me, sit down. I say sit down, Dr. Me. Now listen. We all cannot die because we are educated and rich in this community. You have put a knife in what holds us together. The gods of our forefathers who have guided us all these years will never allow us to fall apart. Never.
Oh, yes. My fellow elders. But I want to remind all of us that it took us years and selfless effort to achieve the unity we have in this our town today. Yes. So let's not do anything to cause disintegration. Please.
Cloud? A dark cloud about to hit in Ghallywood.
This issue of creating autonomous community is giving me sleepless nights.
It's given to all of us.
Because united we stand and divided we fall. There are many autonomous communities I know that have lost their values and tradition as regards to this. Dr. Ume, you are an educated son of this land. And we expect you to use your education and connections to attract government to help us in our community, instead of talking about how to divide the community.
Your Majesty. Ndeche Kanamu.
I'm kind of nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know what the queen wants to say now. So I don't know. Agnes, come with me. Okay. Be right back.
I hope your friend would not be very lonely where she is.
No, she's fine where she is. She's perfectly all right.
Okay. However, I did not expect you to come with your friend. Yes. Because what I'm about to tell you, in fact, what we're about to discuss, I want it to be a deep secret between us.
I'm very sorry, Your Majesty. I didn't know about it. Auntie Ngozi didn't tell me about it.
It's all right. You see, I called you because
See a large dark cloud about to envelop this land. Unless we stop this autonomous community idea and think about how we have to appease the gods so that we don't incur the wrath of the gods the more.
This is bad omen.
Yes, indeed. It is a bad omen, Your Majesty.
So, as a result of the complications I heard during the birth of the prince, my womb got damaged. The process of trying to save the child by dragging him out, he got crippled. Blood gushed into his eyes and he eventually got blind. This is my story, Agnes. Please. All I want you to do is to marry the king so that you can bear kids for him.
I'm very sorry, Your Majesty. I cannot marry the king. I can't.
Why?
Because I'm in love with another and he's from this village.
Agnes, you know I finished my youth service.
Yes.
And I still don't have a job. So I'm afraid you're going to leave me.
Oh, Nduka, why are you talking like this now? Why? All right, listen to me, okay? As long as the sun rises and sets, I'll always love you.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
I have something for you and I hope you're going to accept it.
Oh, let me see it.
Agnes, will you marry me?
Oh, yes, I'll marry you. Oh my God. Oh.
Thank you very much. You just maybe put it on.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Oh. That is why I can't marry the king. Your Majesty, we have come a long way. I can't do that to him.
So, tell me, Agnes, is Nduka the problem?
the kingdom cease to stay united in peace, love, and harmony.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Yes, good afternoon. Young lady, are you from this kingdom?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And what is your name?
Bella Wanko.
Bella Wanko. Bella, may I have a few minutes of your time?
Agnes.
Yes, Your Majesty.
If Nduka is the problem, then I'll say you leave him to me. Yes. Leave him to me. I will go talk to him. I will. Just calm down. Look, if I talk to him, I promise you, he will accept it because he stands a lot to gain.
Your Majesty, please, can I just ask for a favor? Can I just go and talk to him instead? I can talk to him. Please.
Nduka is your lover. Look, if you talk to Nduka, it will look as if you have accepted my proposals. But if you go to him after I must have talked with him, then at that point, it will be a discussion between you both.
Actually, Dr. This is what I wanted to tell you earlier. But I learned you traveled. It's about my son, Dike. Dike has graduated from the university in flying colors and has even served his national youth service. But he hasn't got a job. So I said, let me tell you, because I believe you can secure him a job. I said, let me tell you, please.
Congratulations.
Amen, amen.
That's a little thing. Yes, it's not much. It's not much. It's, what can friends not do for friends? I mean, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah or no? You see, Mazi Koko and Mazi Okoye. I put their sons where they are. Give them jobs. Yes. Fred, the son of Echetabo, who is the manager of Apex Bank, I gave him that job. Is it Chike? Chike, who is in NMPC?
NMPC, yes.
He is there because of the contact I gave him. He's the top shop there. That's a little thing. I can do it just with a flick of the hand.
Please, please.
See, I can get your son a job in Abuja, Lagos, wherever you want. Just by a flick of the hand. Yes, it's just that there's a small thing you will do for me. Yes.
What is it?
No. You have to support my bid for autonomous community.
Oh, bawawa. Oh, bawawa, bana take away.
Think about it. Oh, no.
So, Bella, such is my plight. Now the question now is, my dear, would you like to be my second wife?
Your Majesty, I'm shocked at your requests.
Well, such is my too. Such is my condition too. But the moment I laid my eyes on you, the feeling was spontaneous, like lightning. And it dawned on me right there and then that you are the right one. You are the one that will bring smiles back into my palace.
Well, I cannot refuse my king. But how will my parents see this?
Don't you worry, my dear. Your acceptance is the most important factor here. Then you can go and discuss that with your parents. And when the time comes, I shall come and discuss with your parents. Very well, my dear.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Where is the young lady that was sitting here before?
I saw her going into the king's chamber.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, Bella! I was looking for you.
Okay, the king sent me to do something for him.
Oh, it's okay.
Bobo, for real, I don't know what to do here. The Ike. I'm confused here. I really don't know what to do because my father has blatantly refused to teach me how to feed and talk to the gods. And we cannot lose this money.
God forbid. That money is simply too much.
Too much!
Guy, this is our escape route out of poverty. I just simply can't lose that money. See, listen, I will die trying to get that money.
But what are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Delay is dangerous.
Because if we waste more time, Mr. Anthony will just go over to a neighboring village and get the date there. You know?
So what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now?
You know, we cannot just be waiting for my father here. We cannot. I suggest that we go to another Dibia, another native doctor. Yes, he will do it. He will do it for us. Especially with some...
Unduka, you are right. Ever since I have met you, this is the only reasonable thing you've ever said to me. You are right.
What are you talking? Are you saying that I'm fool and I'm a fool?
No.
If I'm a fool, you're an idiot.
You're stupid, actually.
You know you're an idiot. You're a very idiot person. You know that. So how do we do it now?
I thought it was something worthwhile. When Ngozi told me that the queen wanted to see me, you won't believe what happened. She told me that she wants me to marry the king. You should have seen my face. I was shocked. How can she? Hey, God.
That queen is good, though. She is very mischievous. So she wants to use you, fresh blood, to save her marriage that is doomed to fail.
Agnes. Agnes, please. Agnes, please. Please, I want to beg you to stand by your decision. You know you're the only one my brother cares about. And I don't want you to break his heart. Now that the royal family has set their eyes on you, you know they will do anything possible to have you. Please, Agnes, don't leave my brother. Amaka, why are you talking like this? Listen, I can never leave Nduka. Not for the president. Why are you laughing?
No, you're not leaving for the president.
Don't mind her. Listen, I can never leave Nduka for the president. Never. I'm serious.
No, she will not leave your brother.
It's true now. I don't like the way you're talking. Why are you talking like that? I'm serious.
Yes.
So, Nai, how was your discussion with Dr. Ome?
What take away? What take away? Oh. You will not believe what I will tell you now.
What is it, Nai?
Do you know Dr. Ume said that if he would not get my support in his autonomous community campaign, that he would not help our son get a job.
Unbelievable.
But it is true. It is true.
You mean Dr. Ome wants to blackmail you to go against your will?
That's what he wants.
Hey. Nai, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him, Nai. No matter how gloomy the clouds seem, it must have a silver lining.
Yes.
Our son will surely get a job, even without his help.
Amen. Amen.
Yes.
Or Bawawa will take away. Or Bawawa I will take away.
Brian Duka. Brian Duka.
What now? What?
Brian Duka, what is troubling you? See, your food is inside now. Please come and eat. Please. Or is it because of what happened between the Queen and Agnes?
What happened between the Queen and Agnes?
Oh, you mean she didn't tell you? Okay. Maybe she will tell you later. Let me go inside.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Come back here. Sit down. Sit down. What happened between the Queen and Agnes?
The Queen summoned Agnes to the palace and asked her to marry the king.
What?
Don't say I told you. Yeah, I'm going inside.
Akubeze. This is me. Dr. Me? What is troubling you? What is troubling me? What's your name? Akubeze no nwe. Our king is making arrangement to marry another wife, who is going to give him a son that will inherit his throne. What happens to me? That is why I'm here. You're not watching? Yes. Dr. Me? What I have done is enough for you. Go home. You be the next king. Yeah? Omeleme? This is me. I want the room there. Eh? Ga! Ibrugeze. Oh, to Robocolo? Ibrugeze. Oh, Jana Moore. Can you add a cousin? Oh,
DK, this is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to let it happen. Just because he's the king. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. No, it's not going to happen. I can endure the fact that I'm poor. Yes, I'm poor. But I'm not going to let any man take what belongs to me. My wife, Agnes. It's not going to happen.
And man, this is real trouble. I mean, real trouble. Do you know what you're up against? Power and money at the same time.
I don't care.
Well, then you have to talk to Agnes as soon as possible. You really just have to talk to her. Hey, baby.
How are you?
Yeah, Bella, where's your friend? Where's Agnes?
She should be at home, where?
At home, right? Good. I'll see you later, bro. Okay.
Okay, man.
Why is he angry?
It's about what the Queen said to Agnes.
But that's over now. Agnes already made up her mind.
That is love. Let's go inside.
So, where is Nduka, your brother?
Your Majesty, he's not home at the moment. He went to see his friend, Onuwe's son.
I see.
Oh, here he comes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Luca. How are you?
I'm fine, ma.
I came to see you, Nduka.
Is there a problem, ma?
No problems at all. Just briefly.
Fine, ma.
So you mean Dr. May said if your father does not meet his condition, he will not help you?
That's exactly what he said.
That man is wicked, though. DK, I don't like this village, you know. Maybe if you go to the city, you might find opportunities, don't you think?
Don't worry, eh? Everything will be fine. Okay? Try. Food is sweet, though.
Mbadike, akubeze no nwe doctor. Abiam.
You are welcome.
Abia kwakwam.
You are welcome.
Hey. Alu na eme. Akubeze na nukwa ven na agbage. You see this campaign I'm making? Eh? This campaign, this thing I have been pushing and pushing and pushing. Human beings are terrible. Terrible. Some of them want me out of the way. So why I have come now is, hey, it is only a tree, that you will tell you will kill and is still there.
Yes.
But me, I have come here now. You must boil me. I want you to boil me, make me strong, make me fortify me, strengthen me, put me bam.
Consider it done.
You understand? Badike, this thing is not going to be like the other one we did, though. That one you did, the one we did with the prince was supposed to die. He did not die. It only succeeded in reducing him to a physical wreck, making him a cripple, even making him blind, but he did not die. Mbadike, this time, what I'm asking you to do for me is the real one. Enter your cuckoo, turn it, boil me. In fact, make me invisible.
Doctor, consider it done. Hey, come here. Bodike. Mbosoka, chodike. You see? Doctor, look at it. Doctor, now I'll give you something. But I need some money.
Money?
Yes.
How much are you talking about?
50,000.
Hey! I want to remember. All to look here. I think Gavani Rega Mabivega Cho. Give me a million. Continue. I will give you 50,000.
Doctor.
Your Majesty, I've heard you. But do you really think that marrying the king is the best thing for Agnes? I mean, this whole thing is very disheartening for me. Seriously. I know I'm poor. I know I don't have money. But that doesn't mean that anybody can just come along and take what is rightfully mine.
Nduka, you are still a young man and yet to reach your prime. And as a handsome man that you are, I know you will find another better woman. Please, reconsider my situation. And I do not want you to start thinking that anyone is intimidating or bullying you to give up what is rightfully yours. Because you don't have money. Okay. I can raise you 2 to 3 million naira to start your life again. So that you can stop looking for jobs here and there.
So, Bella, How are your parents?
They're fine, Your Majesty.
Good, good. Oh, how did they respond to my proposal?
I think they like it.
Ah, good.
But they have not said anything yet. So my father says he'll get back to you.
Oh, good. That's good enough for me. Good. Titles.
Your Majesty.
Please, take Bella into the quarters and give her a queenly treatment. Don't forget to give her a pack of gifts.
All right, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes, Bella, enjoy yourself.
What is wrong with you guys? You guys gave me every assurances that you're going to get me those items last week. But here you are again giving me another cock and bull story. Look, guys, I'm running out of patience. I can't continue to wait for you guys when I have offers from other villages. Well, I think I have to weigh my options here.
Mr. Tony, please, okay? We are very sorry, all right? Just give us a little more time.
For how long am I going to wait? How long?
Tony, listen, we will get it for you. You see, these things involve strategy and planning. We don't want to make mistakes. We'll get you what you want. Just have patience.
All right. Just 7 days. 1 week, and that's what I'm going to give you guys.
It's not a problem. We'll get it for you.
Let me get you guys some money so that you can use it to run around. Here is the money. You guys shouldn't fail me again.
Okay.
With this money now, we'll get you exactly what you will go. Everything will go smoothly.
Don't worry, everything will work well now. Don't worry, we'll be going now.
I hope you guys
will come back soon.
We will not.
No, don't worry.
Before 7 days, we will get you what you want.
My prince, your food is ready.
Okay. I'll be there in a jiffy.
Okay.
Hold on. Who are you? You are new in this palace.
My name is Bella Wanko.
Who did you come to see?
The king.
Have you seen him?
Yes, I have, my prince.
Do have a nice day.
Thank you.
I really don't know what he meant by that, but I think he's in love with Agnes.
Love? What is love without money? I think they are engrossed in youthful exuberance and illusion. My dear, just go ahead and give Agnes more money and presents. You will see her accept your proposal.
Your Majesty sent for me.
Yes, Chigo, where is the prince?
He's eating.
Okay. When he's through, tell him I want to see him.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Oh, my dear.
Your Majesty.
How are you? I thought you were eating. I asked them to call you when you're through.
Mother, who is Bella?
Who is Bella? What about her?
She came to see father.
Bella is the girl that came with Agnes the other day.
Then why is she here to see the king?
There's a more. I've heard you. But you see, it can indeed be very, very painful. Very, very painful for one person to continue helping a particular set of people all the time, every time, yet he is not appreciated. Ezemo, you are the Ezemo of this community. How would you feel? How would you feel if I have problems you are supposed to solve, but I take them to another village, another place? How would you feel?
That would be very, very stupid of you to do that.
You see, you are now sounding very, very logical. Very logical. Ezemo, I devised very grand plans. Very formidable plans, comprehensive plans to move this community forward via autonomy. Yet, nobody wants to support me. Nobody! And yet, everybody is clamoring, falling over heels to come to me for one help or the other. Don't they say that one good turn deserves another?
Dr. May, are you implying that you will not help my son unless I support your bid for autonomous community?
Ezemo, the ball is in your court. Think about it.
My dear, I was so scared. She was raving mad, calling Dike all sorts of names, that he's lazy, that he's a layabout, everything. Finally, she warned me not to ever bring food for Dike again.
You see what I've been telling you since. You see? I've told you time without number. So stop taking food to Dike. I mean, at least for security reasons. Very soon, the entire village will say you've put love potion for him in the food. Or even worse.
It's love now. We're in love. And I know we'll get married someday.
We're in love. I know we'll get married someday. As he proposed to you? As he?
No, but he will soon.
You see the problem with you. You see your problem. Listen, Nduka has proposed to me. He has proposed to me. And I don't still do all that. I don't. Let me tell you something. If you like, go and carry the whole pot of soup in your house. It will not make him love you more. It won't. Yes. So stop. Stop it. Okay? I'm serious. Stop it. Alright? I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm serious. Stop it. Don't do that again. It's not good. Do you understand? So, hey.
Have you ever seen this lady called Bella? Yes. Have you seen her in this palace?
Yes, Your Majesty.
How often?
I have seen her many times. Sometimes her visit is brief, and sometimes she will stay longer. But when she stays longer, the king will not allow anybody to come around. And the last time she came, she left with gifts.
Just need to. Naya Kubeza. We greet you.
We greet you.
You are welcome. Sit down, sit down.
Thanks.
My children, who are you?
Naya Kubweze. My name is Dike, the son of Ike Chuku Odefe, the Onowu of Nkalagu Kingdom.
And my name is Nduka. I'm the son of Obidike Umadi, the Ezemo of Nkalagu Kingdom.
So what are the sons of two great men of Nkalagu doing in my house at this odd time?
Nine, Akubeze, we need your help.
Nai, we want you to help us bring out the symbol heads of Iyoji and Anedo deities.
Akapulonu. Aaron, don't you know that the symbol head of Anedo and Iyoji comes out twice in a year? What kind of problem do you have that require Anedo and Iyoji? Is it for the entire village?
Nai, all we just need you to do is to help us bring out the symbol heads of these two deities, and we shall pay you very well.
Very well. Pay me very well?
Yes, we'll pay you very, very well. We'll pay you 1 million naira.
1 million naira. Do you think that 1 million naira will be enough to appease the gods when they get angry? What's that?
Nine. Okay, we will pay you 2 million naira.
2 million. Get out of my house. I said, get out of my house. If you don't, whatever you see, you take it.
It hasn't come to that.
Nine, calm down.
We can easily discuss this. We can discuss it amicably.
I warn you.
I do not understand what you're saying, my queen. I will marry the woman I choose to marry.
I don't like that girl. And she will not come into this family.
I don't think so, my dear. So the fact remains that we both agreed that I get married. And I should be the one that will make a decision of who I will marry.
Igwe, I am your wife. And I know what is best for you and for this family. And no, I do not want someone who I do not know from anywhere will come into this kingdom and lock horns with me.
No. I don't see that happening, my dear. See. Besides, I should be the one to choose the woman I want to marry. Because I'm a fully grown man. A fully grown man with his senses intact. And remember, I was the one who made a conscious decision to marry you when I did. My dear, Ezemo is on his way. And as soon as he pronounces Bella good enough for me, I will proceed with arrangements of marriage. And that's how it will be, my dear. I hope you understand.
Like, what are we going to do?
Man, I don't know, but I think we have to act fast.
Yeah, we have to do so.
You know what? I think we should go back to Akubweze's place. Yes. There was something I noticed when we were at his place. I think he'll work for us.
What did you notice?
You see, I realized that this man likes money a lot. The moment we mentioned money, he just started bargaining with us without hesitation. So I think if we step up the offer, it's going to work for us.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. I think maybe if we can offer him like 3 or 4 million, I think he can do something for us.
Everybody has a prize. What are you talking about? Everyone has a prize.
Yes.
Let's just hope it works, though.
It will work. It will work.
Do you know where... What's her name again? Bella. Yes. That's a friend to your brother's girlfriend?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Do you know where she lives?
Yes, Your Majesty, but I'll see her tomorrow.
Okay, then.
Oh, here she comes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
How are you, my darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Now, you. If I ever see you close to the palace again, or see you anywhere near my husband, the king, again, what I would do to you, even the devil himself will shudder. Look at her behaving like one innocent thing. Slut. Get out of my way! Come an inch near the palace again and you will see what I will do to you.
So you went to the palace?
Your Majesty, I don't see anything wrong in you getting married, but I would rather say you should look before you leap. And I would rather suggest that you do not get married because your son, Ikemefuna, will be king of Nkalagu Kingdom, even in his condition.
My children, what you seek is not an easy task, you know. But we shall see. These 2 cups, one of them contains poison. Now drink it. What are you doing now?
I'm sorry, Nduka. But I have to pay the price. Just don't forget my family when you succeed.
Money with now. Don't do this now. You have to do something about this, oh.
Now you have proven to me that you are a man. We can now talk.
It's not poison. It's just water.
Why did you do that now? Enjoy the money with now. If you die, it's not funny, oh.
Bella, you are full of surprises. I mean, you are such a disappointment. I mean, all this while, you've been flirting with the Igwe behind my back? God! You are worse than a chameleon!
Agnes, it's not what you...
Just shove it! Shove it! Look at you. What lies do you want to tell me again? What lies? The truth speaks for itself, okay? You have nothing to say. Nothing.
Okay, since you have labeled me evil, I cannot stand here and listen to this. I'm going to my house.
Hey, go! 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 Look at her. Betrayal. Look at her. Look at her. Wonders shall never end. Eh? God.
Agnes, do you know I'm shocked to the marrow? I struggle within myself to come to the reality of what I heard from the Queen. Bella! Hey!
Amaka, I am dazed with shock. I am dazed with shock like a lamb that was drenched by rain. Hey! This girl can poison us. She can kill us.
I'm telling you.
Hey! God, Bella. Let's go. That girl.
Anedo and Iyoji are not small deities. So you pay me big money.
And I will pay you 3 million naira.
3 million is too small.
Naya Kubweze. 3 million.
Yes.
Too small.
Yes.
Naya Kubweze, 3 million will buy 1,000 cows. Or even a human head for any ritual or sacrifice you want to perform.
Look, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll pay you 4 million naira.
No. 5 million.
Okay. 5 million naira. 5 million naira, period.
Good. We shall see again on the next Eke market day.
Ngozi.
Your Majesty.
I am talking to you about this now because I believe you are now a part of this family. My wife, the Queen, and I, we have decided that I take another wife. And now that I am trying to do what we both decided that I should do, she thinks otherwise. Because she believes that she has already the one to introduce to me the woman I should marry. Now, I'm not saying what she's doing is completely wrong, but I think we should sit down and discuss it.
Yes, Your Majesty. But I think she's only doing this in order to get someone that would have a good attitude and respect as well.
Attitude and respect. Well, in that case, the Queen will not have any problems because the young lady in question, Bella, has all the qualities the Queen desires. But what I am saying, though, is that I should be the one to introduce to her whomsoever I choose to marry. Because what if she brings me a woman and such woman does not appeal to me? What shall I do? Should I go ahead and marry such a woman? You tell me.
Well, I think this is what both of you should sit down and discuss.
Exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Oh no. As a more, you see, this project I have been pushing, this campaign I've been involved in, look, it's going to be of benefit to all of us. Eh? It's going to move our community forward. I mean, it's going to make our community take a leap, a forward leap, developmentally. You understand? That's why I've been canvassing for it. And see, right now, so many people are now beginning to see the point I've been making, and they're falling behind. The whole Ebife village is in support. Mazo Fokanse, whose son I sent overseas, is supporting me. Ichie Uchendo, the father of the custom officer. You remember I also was the person that helped secure that job in customs. He is solidly supporting this position. Nze Yoko is there. Nze Wankwo is there. Nze Obunehe is there. Nze Nwachukwu is there. So many of them are falling in line. They are supporting this cause. I think it's time, both of you, considering the position you hold in this community, it's time you declared your stand. It's time you came over to support openly, begin to canvass with me, about this project. It's going to benefit you. It's going to benefit all of us. It's going to benefit the whole community. Eh? Oh no. There's a more. Yeah? Anyway, think about it. Yeah? Think about it.
The vulture becomes uglier even when it takes a bath.
The source of the bad odor that oozes from the shrew is traceable to its bone. Yes. Abba, now take away. Abba, now take away.
Iyoji, Ivan Jubunzu, Udo, lekwe ụmụaka na-abụ a nọ ebe a. Dike na Ndoka, mara m ha nzu ka ihe na-agara ha ọfụma. Ọ ya ka m jiri bịa. Nke a bụ ọjị. Ọjị a bụ ọgbụgba ndụ. Taa ya n'otu ka anyị taa n'ibe. Akwa ka m ji n'aka. Akwa a, ọ bụrụ na enwere ihe ụmụaka a mere gị ka obi adịghị mma, a sị gị hụsi ya ka ọganiru dị n'ebe ụmụaka nọ. Come and carry it.
He said we can carry it now.
Papa, you said for me.
Where is Ndoka?
He said he has an interview tomorrow, so I'm sure he has gone to DK's place to prepare for it. Yes, Papa.
Okay.
Papa, is that why you sent for me? So I can go now. Yeah, I'm going.
No, DK. DK is not in this house. Where did he go to?
I think he should be at his friend's house, Ndoka. He said something about having an interview tomorrow. So I believe they are preparing for it.
Okay. Okay. Then let's go to bed. Let's go to bed.
Ogbu onye mgbe ndụ na-agụ ya Anedo pụta ka ụmụ gwa gị okwu kwa na ya nwere agbata ata o ruo n'omume ọbịa Anedo ha nnukwu mmụọ o ruo n'omume ngwa bịa o ruo bịa ka iwere bịa ka ị buru egwu atọ na gị.
It's going back. It's going back. It has come back.
Carry him.
It has come back.
Ọ gịnị na-eme? Anedo. Ọ gịnị? Ọkwa agba ịkara aka. Ọkwa ihe anyị na kwuru ekwu. Ọkwa isi gị bịa ka anyị gwa gị okwu. Ọ gịnị na-eme? Enyere gị nzu, enyere gị odo. Ọ dị ọkwa awara m gị taa. Ele. Ekụ nye gị akwa. Ga ihe ọzọ. Anedo bịa. Anedo bịa ba bịa. Anedo bịa. Pata ụmụ gị. Gwa ụmụ gị okwu. Ụmụ gị okwu. Ụmụ gị okwu. Ọ bịa.
It has gone back again.
It has gone. It is going. It is going. It has gone. It has gone.
Look now, it is going back.
Yeah. Ọ gịnị na-emekwa? Anedo, isi ha otu eme. Ọkwa ife anyị kwuru ekwu. Kedu ihe ga-emere gị? Ọ dị mma. O na mụ ga-anụ ya. O na mụ si gịnị wee pụọ. Na mụ ga-anọ na ya nọ. Anọ ka ngwa ekpego m anọ na m ya. Anedo ngwa. Anedo bịa. Anedo pụta. Bịa ka ịgwa ya okwu, bịa ka anyị na gị nọdụ, bịa ka anyị na gị karịa. Enyego gị ife niile ị chọrọ. Onye ukwu na ọgba agha. Lee ya ọbịa. Ngwa bịa ka ị buruzie ya. Anọ m ya. Come and carry it. Yeah. Carry it. Carry it. Don't fear. I'm with you. Now go. I'm right behind you. Go. I said go. Go. Go.
Good job, guys. Good job. Let me test it. You guys did a good job. Remember, I've given you guys 5 million naira initially for the guy that helped you. This is yours, and this is for you. You can check it out.
Let me carry it.
It is a pleasure doing business with you. It's a pleasure. Anytime you want anything, anytime, just tell us. Bring it, let me. What's the problem? Just tell us, we will get it for you.
Anytime we want to do business,
just call us, we will get it for you. We will see you next time.
Yes, next time.
That's great, that's great. Ekene unu. Otunu siri mee ozi ya ga ọfụma. Business ya adaba n'anya ya. Ana m ekele unu. Na-asị unu chekwa m n'eke, chekwanụ m n'oye, chekwanụ m n'afọ, chekwanụ m na nkwọ. Chekwakwanụ m ọfụma ka nri ego a. Baba man. One more.
Man.
Zip this back and send it inside my room. Huh?
Hey, Buka, I can't leave it.
It's okay, my please.
I want to talk with my mother.
It's okay.
Mother.
Is it true?
Is what true, Ikemefuna? What are you talking about?
Is it true that you want to get Dad another wife?
Who told you that?
I had a rumor in the palace, and that just confirmed it.
My son, you need a hand to hold, a voice to guide you, and a shoulder to lean on. Please, do not blame your mother. Your mother is only trying to get me a second wife so we may provide you with a brother that you need to serve as your eyes to see the things you need to say in the kingdom when you become the king of Nkalagu Kingdom. You cannot be alone. I hope you will understand.
You mean your father told you all this?
Yes, mother.
Guards! Guards! Ebuka!
Yes, my queen.
Take the prince to his room.
It's okay, my queen.
Mother, there's no problem.
Take him.
Mother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everything is set. Everything is set, yeah. I'll be delivering in 2 days' time. Well, yeah. I will call you as soon as I arrive in New York, okay? No, just calm down. I'll be there, okay? I'll give you a call. Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, my daughter. This one that you came so early to my house. Hope there's no problem.
No, there's no problem, ma. I came to deliver a message to Nduka before they leave for the interview.
Nduka? Nduka is not here. DK told me that he was going to your place so that they can prepare for their interview.
What's going on? That was exactly what Nduka told me yesterday before they left.
You mean they lied to us? Alright. I will go to Mazi Nwankwo's house. Maybe he went on with Bella.
Okay then, ma. Let me go to Agnes's house to confirm. Alright, ma.
I'll be back.
Well, he told me that there is a business appointment that he has, but he doesn't want anyone to know about it. Well, he would have told you that he won't be around now.
And I've been worried. That's why I've been looking for him now. Besides, I have something to tell him.
Don't be worried now. Don't be worried, okay? I'm sure wherever he is, he's fine. Okay?
Okay. Okay, let me be on my way now. I have to rush. Your papa is calling me.
Okay. How is Papa doing now?
He's fine.
He asked of me.
Yes.
So, what do you want me to tell the king?
Tell him I cannot come to the palace. In fact, I'm not interested anymore. The queen confronted me and even threatened to kill me. Tell him what I said. I don't want to die for nothing.
Well, it's all right. I will tell His Majesty what you said. All right, I have to be on my way.
Good morning, my daughter. How are you?
I'm fine.
Please, I'm looking for DK. Have you seen him?
No.
Hey!
He's not in the house.
He's not in the house. He did not sleep in the house last night. Please, do you know his whereabouts?
No, ma, but he said he has one business appointment that he doesn't want anybody to know about.
Business appointment? Yes. But I'm his mother. He should have told me. And do you know the kind of business?
I'm sorry, ma, but I don't know.
All right, my daughter. Thank you very much. Let me be on my way.
Your Majesty. She said that I should tell you that she's no longer interested in the marriage because the queen confronted and assaulted her.
The queen did what? Yeah. The queen dared me. She has defied me. Titus.
Your Majesty.
Fetch Ngozi immediately.
All right, my king.
Go now.
Your Majesty, may you live long.
Chimamba.
You look moody. What is troubling you?
My friend, sit down. Chumaba, I have a problem that is splitting my head.
And what would that problem be, Your Majesty?
My friend, I have a need to take a new wife. I need to do that so that the Kemefuna, the prince, may have a brother. We all know that in recent years, it has become quite daunting for a healthy king to rule this kingdom, let alone a blind and crippled king.
You are right.
If I don't do something quick, AKZ's dynasty will be ridiculed. Now, who do you think such a lady should be?
Your Majesty, any good lady, I suggest.
Right.
Brother, who is this guy?
It's mine.
Brother, it's a lie. How would you see this guy is yours?
Seriously, it's mine.
Brother, your car.
Come, listen, let's go inside. I'll tell you all about it. Okay?
Brother, wait.
Amaka, come now. Let's go inside. Come, let's go inside, okay? I'll tell you about it. Come. It's for fine.
Yes, fine. Papa! Rebecca is back.
Hey! Urban teacher! Urban, where? I'm gonna take away.
Papa, you like it?
You asking me? Urban, where? I'm gonna take away.
Nice.
Urban, where? I'm gonna take away.
Good afternoon.
How are you? Welcome.
Oh, it's my car. You like it?
We have to cheer for this.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah. Don't forget there was a time I said you were going to make it.
Oh, sure, Papa. And remember I said I wasn't going to disappoint you.
You told me. This is good.
Yes.
Let's cheer once again.
Yes.
Wow, I'll take away. I like this a lot.
Come. Let me help you with this.
I'll take away.
Yeah, take this.
Wow, I'll take away. That's good. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
But my son,
Yes, Papa.
if you ask me, I'll say that hug was not enough.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't enough. We can do with a kiss. Yeah. You get, but where am I gonna take away?
Yeah. Cheers to everyone. Cheers.
Hey. Wow.
Your Majesty, whatever that killed the partridge has also done a mortal blow to his wife. Anything that troubles you affects me as well. Besides, one does not reserve death for himself after leading others in a divination for life. You deserve to be happy and have peace of mind One who labors for the good of others must seek his welfare.
Your Majesty, Lady Ngozi is here with me.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon.
Naichimba, I greet you.
Fine lady, good afternoon. Fine, thank you. Titus, I want you and Ngozi to excuse us. I want to have some privacy with the king.
All right. Thank you very much.
Your Majesty, you see that lady? I think she is the perfect candidate for you. Yes, you can marry her. Her husband died many years ago, and she has only a daughter.
Ngozi.
I think what you need is a nice and matured lady like her. God of our land, I thank you. You have turned the fortune of my family in a twinkle. I thank you in Eke, Orie, Afo, Nkwo. You are the one who made the tiger not to eat grass. I thank you. You made me to believe that the bush rat, when it's old, will suck the breast of his offspring. And that is what you have made me to believe, that after training my son, he in turn will come back to take care of me. Thank you.
But Your Majesty, how would your wife see this?
Ngozi, please. Please, do not say no to my request. I have made inquiries and sought opinion. And every single one I spoke with about this told me you are the right choice for me.
All right. In that case, I have to talk to my auntie and my daughter as well. At least for her to know that somebody is about taking me away from her.
That is quite honorable. That is honorable.
From today, the prosperity of my household will know no bands. Thank you. Thank you. My brother. I can see you have some visitors. Yes. No, you see, my son, Ndoka. Ndoka, of course. He bought this car. Huh? Yes, that my son who have been moving around looking for a job. In fact, the gods have remembered my family. How many? Yes, one big company in the township. They wanted somebody who read the same course he read in the university, and he went there. He was very lucky, and then they gave him the job. Even they said that 2 weeks to come, that they will pay all the allowances that have been owing them. They will pay everything, and there will be so much money that will be enough to feed the whole of Kalago Kingdom. Really, my brother? Come. So the gods has finally remembered your family. In fact, this calls for more celebration. Really, let's go. Thank you.
Ngozi, so you mean the king, the Igwe, proposed to you?
Yes. He said he wants to marry me. But I'm a little bit confused.
About what?
You know, the queen is my very good friend. How do you think she will see it?
If you ask me, it's okay. After all, you are a very beautiful woman, and any man that has eyes should propose to you. The only advice I will give to you is that don't strive with the queen, and don't make her feel that you are the woman of the house. That's all.
I have to give it a second thought.
Ngozi, go for it.
I really have to.
There's nothing to think about. Go for it.
can see they're still working on this one. And that'll be ready within a week or so. I hope you're happy with the car. I'll get you a driver. I know you're finding it difficult to drive. Don't worry, I'll get you a driver that will be taking you around.
Wonderful.
I'll get you anything you want. I know you like cars. Don't worry, I'll buy you a car. I'll buy you people a car. So how do you see the new house?
It's fine. Why?
It's fine, right? Don't worry. I was thinking that maybe you guys could come and stay with me. No, well, you don't have to stay in that house.
Brother, I'll come and stay with you.
Yes, you come and stay. And I'll buy you a car. I promise. Yes, thank you.
Papa.
God has really blessed our family. God is blessing our family now. You understand? God is really blessing our family. Yes, God is really blessing us. So why don't we go inside so I'll show you the rest of the place. Okay. It's alright. Let's go inside. Let's go inside. I want to show you how God has blessed us.
He has blessed us.
Yeah. God is very good to us. Finally, our family now has been. Yes, sir.
So this is it. And then we try to erect the pillars and have it. We have the security cameras, can you see?
Okay.
Watches everywhere around here.
Wow,
Yes, it does. And then eventually we would raise the fence,
Okay.
and then put some electrical barbed wire all around, all through to the end.
The walls for
Yes.
security?
Yeah. Yes, and then the gate comes up. Although it's a very secured area, but I mean, we'll still just have to, we can't be too careful.
Yeah.
If you look to the other side, we have the bush bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For bushmeat and the local wine.
Yes, you get it,
bush
Baba.
bar.
Yeah, and then there are other mini apartments towards that side, you know, all constructed in alongside with the main building.
Where did you do all this, my son?
Oh, man, you leave that one to me.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so we go this way, and then you see the mini buildings, and you see an outskirts of the town, and then you can get a very good view from the windows. And at night, it's very beautiful. Walk out. Bella, I've waited my entire life to give this most important speech of my life. You're so beautiful. Please, will you marry me?
Sorry to disappoint you. My distractors. Yes, I'll marry you. Oh, it's beautiful.
Come here. Oh, I love you.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Congratulations. What most guys do these days is use and dump, but your case is different. I'm happy for you. It's fine, it's fine.
It's so good. Oh, you too. How are you? I'm fine. What are you doing here?
We came to shop.
Ah, Madam Tess.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Oh my God, you have new collection.
Yeah, beautiful gowns.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's very fine.
Excuse me. This is beautiful, Madam Tess. Oh my God.
Very fine.
Look at the rim.
Ah, Madam Tess, you're very good. Take a look at it. Come and see the ball.
Yes, okay.
I have heard what you said. And All I believe is that you'll take care of my sister.
Of course, Okoye.
Write 20 tubers of yam, 3 bags of rice, boiled rice.
Your Majesty.
Chibu, what is it?
There's something that requires your attention right now.
What is that?
King wants to get married.
What? How did you know that?
The brother of the bride is in his throne right now.
Now you go back home and tell your people to pick a day that suits you, and I'll be available to perform the rites.
I've had you. You will hear from us.
Very well.
I will take a leave.
Go well, Okoye.
You like it, right?
Oh, see, it's so fine.
Thank you. If you see how much I looked for that woman, because I knew I was going to get the best.
It's lovely.
Thank
It's
you.
going to be very nice for you.
Mm-hmm.
Young woman.
Your Majesty.
What are you doing?
I'm getting married soon, so...
So after all my warnings, you decided to ignore it, right? Eh? You decided to ignore my warnings, right? Eh? You decided to ignore my warnings. If I kill you, you want to wait? Come on, wait, let me see. Come on, wait, let me see. Come on, wait. Let me see. Get out of me.
Wait. See this. Wait, see this.
Why are you always reading this?
Wait, it's funny. Wait, come to think of this. Why does Papa prefer the village to the city? I mean, 1 minute is here and the next minute is off to the village.
Papa is a very traditional man. You know, he's the custodian of EOG and Anedo deities. But I expect he will be back soon, probably tomorrow or next.
Okay. But seriously, this is very funny. Let me show you another one. You stop.
Veronica, Dr. Ume is here to see you.
Dr. Ume?
Yeah?
What does he want?
I don't know.
Okay, let him know.
Guys, seriously, this one, you're gonna laugh so hard.
What is it about?
Isn't this a pleasant surprise? Oh, impressive. Fantastic. This is wonderful. Oh. Utterly fascinating. Hi, madam. Ndoka. I bet this is indeed an architectural masterpiece. Look at that.
Well, you see, events have a way of mocking human foresight. Yes. I bet you never expected to see me in a place like this.
Well, never mind about that. Ndoka, you have indeed made things very well for yourself. You have indeed achieved quite a lot. Thank you. Yeah? Good. Well, I am really here for something very important. Huh? You see, there is this noble campaign This thing I've been pushing, and it's going to help our community to move forward. Via autonomy. That's why I'm here, and I want to elicit your support for this.
Dr. May, don't waste your time. You and I know that I will never support you on this issue. End of discussion. There's a door behind you.
Come on, Nduka. You mean you are asking me to leave your house?
Doctors are meant to be literate. How come you don't understand simple English?
Look. See, Nduka, what I have come to tell you is this. This project is going to make this community leap forward. It's going to benefit everybody in this community, including you.
Please, leave my house before I do something drastic to you.
Anyway, think about it.
What is the meaning of this now, What is the meaning of this? How can the queen just beat you up like this? How can she do this thing now, Okay, I admitted to the fact that the Igwe wanted you because he's the Igwe and because he has money more than me. But not this time around. In fact, it is not even this time around. What kind of rubbish is this? Just look at this. Look at. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I will arrest the queen for this act that she has done. What kind of rubbish is this?
Ernest, I want to point out this. When people are in positions of authority, they should be careful the way they conduct themselves, especially in public. Effort must always be made not to indulge in such misconduct as to attract opprobrium. It is unthinkable that even with the relationship between the two of us, your wife, the Lolo Arwen, could descend so low as to go and beat up my daughter-in-law, Bella, when she was preparing for her traditional wedding to my son, Dike. Your Highness, you have to caution her. Give her stern warning. Otherwise, Okbawawa Gabakwa na take away. Please, Your Highness. Please.
No. I've heard you. And I'm indeed sorry for what happened. At least on her behalf. And I promise you, I will deal with this. And it will not ever repeat itself.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you very much. Let me be on my way.
No, please. Let me offer you a drink.
Your Highness, maybe some other time, sir.
What you did was absolutely unacceptable. Have you lost all sense of royalty? Because there was nothing regal or royal about what you did. And I'm highly disappointed in you.
Igwe, I know that you are planning to marry that girl. And I will never let it happen. She will not step foot into this palace, not when I'm alive.
Is that so now? Well, then may I let you know about when that Miss Igwe. Well, in that case, meet my new wife, Ngozi.
Even you.
Ngozi.
I was just crossed with the queen for her actions against the girl.
We understand, Igwe. We came to inform you that we have chosen a day for the introduction.
Oh, and what date have you chosen?
The next 3 market days.
Very good. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's good.
Honestly, Dr. Ome, I completely agree with you. Why not? You see, this our community is heading for the rocks.
Oh, yes.
And something has to be done immediately.
Bam!
You won't believe that my wife was beaten ruthlessly by the queen herself.
What? What did you say? Your wife beaten by the queen? Unbelievable!
Does it look like I'm joking? Does it even sound like I'm joking? I had to take her to the hospital.
Goodness me. Goodness me. This is happening in this our community? I said it! The answer to all this high-handedness, the one answer to all this abuse of power is autonomy.
As a matter of fact,
autonomy!
I give a toast to that.
Yes!
Here's a toast to the autonomous community.
Autonomous community.
What is the problem? Mother, why are you crying? You're not talking to me. What is the problem? Tell me.
I want to leave this palace.
What?
I must leave this palace tomorrow. I cannot watch all these things happen to me.
Guards! Titus! God!
Yes, my prince! Yes, my prince.
Take me to the king now. I mean now!
It's okay.
What is happening? And why is mom crying? Even if you're getting married to a new wife, is that supposed to make her cry?
No.
Daddy, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
You said you're getting married to a new wife. It's to enable me, her brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Daddy, I don't want you to get married anymore.
I want to be the one to get married, so I can have my own kids. There is this girl that helps me anytime I go to the hospital for checkup. Let me go propose to her. I believe she will agree. Even Titus knows her.
Well.
Listen, Dyke, I need your help. The deity has refused to enter my car. Is that so? They seem to be electrocuting everything they come in close contact with. Please, I really need your help. Please. Come over to my hotel room, please, okay? Please.
All right, just give me a few minutes. I'll call you back, okay?
Okay.
Hello? Unduka, listen. The white man just called me now, and he says that the deity heads can't enter into the car. It's electrocuting everything they touch. Everything.
What do we do?
Okay then. All right, I'll be with you soon. All right. Naya Kubweze. You see, Mr. Anthony called us that the deity heads refused to enter into the car. And we even went to his hotel room and he was nowhere to be found.
Believe me, since that day, I have not had rest of mind. Every time I sleep, one nightmare or the other.
You know, I think it's because those deity heads are still in the country.
Maybe it is because they are still in the country. Can you just help us push them out? Push them out and then, you know, maybe when they're out of the country and they fall into the right hands, they'll be able to tame it. Yes. They'll be able to tame it and to stop disturbing us.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Tell me. Why is this door open?
Tony's not here. Please, gentlemen, who are you looking for?
We're looking for Tony, the white guy that stays there.
Oh, Tony, the white man. He left like an hour ago. It's like if people did go to the reception when you were coming.
Well, we knew the room number, so we just decided to let ourselves in. But not to worry, we'll sort it out.
Yeah, we'll give him a call or something.
Your Majesty, you sent for me.
Yes, Titus. Who is the young woman that stays with the prince whenever he goes for his checkup?
Oh, Your Majesty, she's a nurse.
A nurse? Right. You fetch her and bring her to me.
All right, Your Majesty.
Agnes, when we saw Bella at the shopping mall, I noticed that what happened between you both has affected your relationship. Please, Agnes, I don't want you to be enemies.
Listen, we are not enemies, okay? I can't just have a friend who I cannot trust. I can't.
Agnes, Bella has turned a new leaf.
You're right.
Please give her a second chance. Please. And besides, her boyfriend is rich, so she has no reason to come snatch Induka away from you.
Because my boyfriend is also rich.
I know. My brother
is my boyfriend. But seriously, I've forgiven her. I'll just let it be. But I'm still very angry.
I know, but just forget about everything, okay?
I can't. I'm angry.
Please, no.
I'm not angry anymore. I'm serious. I've forgiven her.
Okay.
I've forgiven her.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
It's okay. I've forgiven her. I'll just put it behind me.
Calamity. Calamity looms.
Yeah. Naya Kubweze, calamity again. Why?
Hey, what do you mean by calamity?
Calamity looms like dark cloud.
Naya Kubweze, please, I'm begging you, don't let any calamity loom or anything. Please, me, I want to enjoy my money. Let me enjoy this money.
No. Want to enjoy our money peacefully now? Well, but don't you want to enjoy your own?
Well, there is a solution.
A solution?
The solution is you fight for your autonomous community and have your own kingdom. Yes, where you control.
Naya Kubweze, so what you are saying now is that if we fight for autonomous community and we own our own kingdom, these deities will not be after us again.
Bam!
How do we go about getting this autonomous community? Because our parents will not support it. They will not support Dr. Ume because when they asked him for help, he did not help.
In this situation, I don't think we have a choice. We will have to support him. We just have to. I don't want to die. Do you want to die? Do you want to die? Hello? Yes, this is DK. Mr. Tony, we came to your hotel room just like you said, but you were nowhere to be found. Yes?
Danger.
Yes? What?
What now? What now? You're scaring me. What is it now?
The symbol heads of the deities have disappeared.
Hey! Hey! What does it mean now? What does it mean?
Where is it? Where are you going?
What's that? Ndawi!
Where are you going to? Unai, come, please.
Ndawi!
No. Where are you going to?
You have to explain.
It disappeared and you are going.
So it disappeared. I want to stop it. Ndawi!
Have you seen what your son is doing? Eh? He is supporting the autonomous community idea we have been fighting against. For a long time, we have been fighting against it. He's in support of that.
Impossible. DK, Mbo, are you alright?
Mama.
How can you support that evil man, Dr. Ume, who refused to help you when you needed it? Or have you forgotten so soon?
Mama, I have my reasons for supporting him.
Okay. Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Look, talk some sense into him. Before I do something, I will regret.
No.
Are you hearing me?
Mama, I want to believe you.
How can you go just like that? DK, please, put something in your stomach now. Eat some food. Let me get you something.
Mama, don't worry. I'm not hungry. Papa.
Orbantucha, Abana take away. Orbantucha, Abana take away.
Where are you going now?
Okay.
That day, I wanted to explain everything to you, but you didn't give me the chance. It's true, I went to see the king on a few occasions, and he equally gave me money and some other things. But I was just using it to take care of DK. I wasn't going to marry the king. He's a king. And when he proposed to me, I couldn't have just said no outrightly. But however, it's my fault, okay? I should have just let you know everything before the incident.
It's okay. I've already forgiven you.
Thank you.
No more from me. For the same
Oh my God. Please, look, I'm so thirsty, yes. Buy me a drink. Okay, no. Anything you want to do, just name.
I want,
You see, I want you to wash off your hands from anything that has to do with destruction, division, or disunity of Nkalago kingdom. The gods of the land have blessed you. So why don't you concentrate on your work and forget about this issue of autonomous community?
I'm supporting this issue of an autonomous community because I realize it will be in the best interest of this kingdom. Besides, it will enable me to make some money for our family.
No. Everything is not about money. Everything is not about money. Peace and unity of this community is much more valuable than any amount of money. Look, Ndoka, be careful. Be careful. Look, a child that has so much love for bush apple might end up in the forest of evil spirits.
I have warned you. Be careful.
Papa, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? We're talking about money here. Real money. And you're talking about bush apples.
Well, it is my position to tell you. And it is yours to accept. If you like, you accept. But I have warned you. Be careful.
Go see to it that my guests are comfortable.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Food and drink.
I'll do just that, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the lady is here.
Good afternoon, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon, my dear. And what is your name?
My name is Talent.
Talent. Now that's a beautiful name. Quite beautiful. Oh, my dear Talent. I called you here because I have a request to make of you. I wish you will marry my son, Prince Kemefuna. I'm sure you're already a friend to him.
Yes, I will.
Wonderful. Now that is wonderful. Yes, yes. Well, I will make arrangement to see your parents immediately. And I'll come see them.
No, Your Highness. You are the king. It's our duty to come and see you.
My darling, in this case, it is customary that I come to see your parents. And that I shall do. Now, Tatos.
Your Majesty.
Take her in and entertain her.
All right, Your Majesty.
You must eat and drink in my palace.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
This way, please.
So all this while, I thought I was fighting the devil, not knowing that Lucifer himself was staring right under my nose. You, my own friend, who eats and dines with me, you could do this to me? I never knew you were such a heartless desperado. I am speaking to you, don't... Hey, one dash on the line. It is no longer Ngozi. It is now her daughter. Oh, so because we agreed that you should get another wife, it is now an opportunity for you to sleep with everything he gets.
Quiet.
Hey, I never knew, Raymond, that you had a troubling piece of flesh under your trousers.
Quiet. That's not.
Don't tell me to keep quiet. If I were you, I will apply some level of decorum, at least for the sake of the truth.
Woman, enough! Enough!
Why am I even talking? When it is very obvious that you are under a spell. Like your mother, like daughter.
Is your daughter?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please, let's sit down.
Bobo, why are you looking so stressed out? And you haven't even touched your drink.
Andy, man, I don't even feel like drinking. I honestly don't know what to do. My father's refused to support the autonomous community.
Yeah, is that the reason why you should be stressing yourself? I don't think that's necessary. Bobo, take a look at that.
What? The body of one Mr. Anthony Kahi was found dead during the early hours of today. But the police said because of his death is yet to be ascertained. Now the news in recap.
What the fuck? Hey! What the? Nothing.
Nothing. Listen, you girls just hang on. We'll be right back, okay?
What is the problem? I need to scream.
There's no problem. Come.
What is the problem?
There's no problem. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Listen, Ikemefu. I don't want you to marry that girl.
Mother, why?
Because her mother wants to contend with me.
Mother, it's not everything you will fight. Certain events are destined by providence and must necessarily come to pass irrespective of all efforts to the contrary. And besides, Father is not going to get married anymore because I asked him not to. Please, Mother, I beg of you, let's apply wisdom. Please. Please. Please, Mother.
Are you sure you love that boy very well? Or is it because he's a prince?
I love him genuinely, Mommy.
So I should go ahead and inform your kinsmen?
Yes, Mommy.
Yes, this is a beautiful house, I tell you. Huh? Hey,
Doctor, thank you very
I'm
much.
so happy for you. Particularly now that both of you have finally decided to join hands with me to realize this bid for autonomous community.
Yes, but sir, may I ask you, how fast can we realize this dream?
Very, very fast, though. Very fast indeed. See what is going to happen. We are going to continue pushing this. We are going to continue convincing people. In fact, see. We are going to continue fighting them until they come to our side. This our autonomous community bid must be a reality.
What are we going to do now?
What is this cow doing here? Document, what are you doing in my house?
Papa, calm down.
Calm down what? Calm down what? Document, leave here. Get out from here. Get out.
Papa, stop this now, Papa.
Get out from here. Get out.
Papa, what's the meaning of this now? Why are you embarrassing my visitor?
He can be a visitor to you. He cannot. There's no pact between the living and the dead. There's no pact between the reasonable and unreasonable. Get out from here. Get out.
No, please, don't push me.
If I push you, what happens? If I push you again, what will it do?
Okay, I will go. After all, no one ever goes to fight a man in his house.
No, come back and fight me. Come back and fight me. A million last year. Get out. Get out.
What is this? Why are you behaving like this? Why are you embarrassing my visitors?
He can be your visitor. That man is poison to you, poison to me, and poison to every peace-loving member of our community. He's not good for you. Don't associate with him. Get away from here. Take away. Take away. Let me see you here again, and I burn you alive. I destroy you. Take away.
That idiot that calls himself Dr. Ume thinks that Nkalago Kingdom cannot do without him. But he fails to realize that ever before the army commander was born, that people were still waging wars. By the way, So you were in this house and Ndoka went supporting that fool, that idiot in his criminal agenda.
That's why I kept telling him, but he kept saying that he has reasons to support him. I kept telling him the same thing every day. I kept saying it. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Talk to me in my house? Ndoka, are you out of your mind? Now get out. No, I said get out of my house. Get out. Get out of my house.
Let's go.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One more.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. 9.
One more. What was that on the phone?
9 is a DK. He said I should tell that he couldn't make it coming today, that he's having problem with his father concerning autonomous community. He said also that I should tell you that Anthony, the white man, has died.
Hey! Huh? Do you mean what we're saying?
No, I don't forget on the phone.
Hey! Iyoji! Anado! Anado! Hey! 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 James, stop. Ah, what is the problem, sir? I said everywhere is black. What? I can't see. What do you want to do, sir? Hey, I can't see. Should I take it back from where we come in, or should I take the hospital, sir? I can't see. What? Blind? What do I do? I can't see anything. Everywhere is black. Wait.
What is it?
I can see. That is you. I can see. Yes. I can see.
You mean you can see me?
I can see you. This is your hand. I can see you. God.
Where is Ebuka? Where is Ebuka?
My queen.
What is it?
I don't know what's wrong. It's like the prince had just regained his sight.
What? His sight?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Mother! I can see. Mother! I can see.
You can see?
Yes!
No, hold on. If you can see, just follow my hand. Follow my hand. You can see. Jesus! Hey! And you No. You can walk. God did it. Hold on. Now step. Come to your mother. Step. One step. Take one for me. Take another for me.
Hey!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Titus.
His Majesty said I should tell you to come to the palace right away.
I'm just coming back from the city and I'm very tired. Is there anything the problem? Is it urgent?
Prince Ikemefuna just received his sight.
So is that what you are saying like that? Wait for me, I'm coming.
All right.
Take away. The prince has got his sight back.
The gods be praised.
Oh, but why take away? Let me be rushing it. Hey, oh, take away. You can see. Yes. You can see. You can walk.
The gods be praised. Yes, what
yes, so it is true. My son was and you can see priest. So it is true. May the gods be praised. He went. Hey. How about I take away? Spread the news. Yes. Let the joy go and the kingdoms. Exactly. My son can walk. I have an everybody's son. Spread the joy. Everybody's yes. What is it?
Dr. May has gone blind.
What?
Who's Dr. May? Abatago m ka mbịa gị figeri m ga-egi n'ụtụtụ n'efifie n'abalị nkwuo eke orie na-edo nna anyị abatago m wee mmanya ka ị ṅụọ abata m ka mbịa gị figeri na mmanya na-edo nna anyị ṅụọ. Hey! Abomination! 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 Hey!
Honey, calm down, okay? Just forget about it. But come to think of it, why would you support Dr. May of all people? You know how your father does not like his autonomous community, whatever.
Ella, you won't understand.
Understand what? Make me understand.
Yes? What is it? My friend will not shut my door. Lock my door, my friend. Yes?
There's trouble.
What?
My master Kupes is no more. What happened to him? Iyoji and Anedo, deities struck him dead.
Joy!
What's he talking about?
I am finished. Hey! Hey, I'm finished. Hey, because of money. Where is he? Hey!
Sorry, calm down. What is
Sweetheart, why are you not eating? No, you're not eating. You're not. Okay, is it because of what Papa said about Dr. Ome? Huh?
It's not. I'm eating.
You're not eating. Look at you not. Sweetheart, no. Stop doing this.
Excuse me.
Yes. Hello, sir. This is James, sir. Dr. Ume's driver, sir. Am I on to Mr. Onduka, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is Onduka.
Sir, please, my guy is blind, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. My guy is blind, and we're just coming from Akube's house, sir, and we just found out that he's dead, sir.
You know Akube?
Yes, sir. I do, sir. Yes, sir. I do, sir.
How? Listen, I'll see what I can do, okay? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thank you, sir.
What is it? What is the problem? What is it?
This cannot be happening now.
Breluka, please talk to us now. What is happening?
DK, have you heard what is happening?
How did you get into my house?
The door was open.
Yes, the door was open. What are you looking for? DK. He's not around. He went to his friend's house. You go to the village from there.
It cannot be happening. Don't understand.
Who are you looking for?
Nduka.
Nduka is not home at the moment. But does he know you're coming?
Of course he does.
Where are you coming from?
Ghallywood.
Anyways, Nduka didn't tell us that you'll be coming. Okay, what's...
God, I am blind, oh! Everywhere is black, dark. Hey! What have I done to myself? Please, I am sorry. Hey! God, I am sorry. I brought this on myself. I want to talk.
Talk!
I want to talk. I want to confess. Oh, confess. Please, oh. I needed power. I needed wealth. And I went for them. I went for power. I went for wealth. I had to. I went to Dibia in the neighboring village. I asked him to prepare a charm. A charm. The charm was to kill the prince.
No.
When he was still a child. Yes. Kill him. Kill him! Something is piercing my heart. Something is piercing my heart. My heart is on fire.
The gods are truly against you.
But I must talk. die, the prince could not die. But he couldn't walk. He couldn't walk, he couldn't see. And he was reduced to a physical wreck. Yes. I needed the throne. I needed to become king. Yes. I said I needed to become king. When I discovered it was difficult, I devised this plan, this campaign for autonomous community.
Over ambition.
So that I will have a kingdom. I will have a kingdom to rule. God, please, sorry. Forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Hey. Oh no, were you here? Forgive me. Hey. Oh no, I don't want to die.
Hey! I saw this as in a prophecy that you were over ambitious. Guards!
Ezemo, what did you say happened?
Your Majesty, abomination. The unexpected has happened.
What happened, Ezemo?
The deity heads of Iyoji and Anedu are missing.
Oh, Bawawa.
What do you do in a situation like this?
The kingdom seeks to stay united in peace, love, and harmony. But rather than help the community, he seeks to tear it apart. The lust for fame, power, and money will always bring repercussions. Destiny delayed is not denial. What will be will surely be. The gods are watching all over you to keep the people together as one. Better be careful the things you do, for whatever you sow, you will reap. United we stand, divided we fall. What will be will surely be. Better be careful the things you do, for whatever you sow, you will reap. United we stand, divided we fall.
This is the thing with Japanese cars. If I had bought an American car, this will not happen. Before anything happens, it warns you and tells you what is going on.
It just stops.
On its own, just like that. Hey! Look at your back! Look at your back! Look at your back!
Papa, help me. After me. Ndoka, after me. Who is after you? Yoji and Anedo. Dike and I are the ones that took them. We took them. Ikutu. Help me. I know you can help me. Ndoka. I know. You did what? Help me. I'm sorry. Please, Papa, save me. Save me, please.
Help! Where do I start from? Where do I start from? Where is your husband, Bella? Where is your husband? Hi, DK. Where is DK, Bella? Where is he? What's this? Papa, what's wrong with him? What happened to Gwenduka?
He connived with DK to sell the deity head of Anedo and Yoji.
What?
Jesus. He is dead.
Don't touch him!
Don't touch him. Naya Nedo, Ebutagom gay. Abiam Kabiana Boton Wegi Tata. The Tata Gabumbo Chama. Biko, Ebutagomia. Oya Bifa. Hey! In the Botagomia. Oh, what Tata Bumbo Chamale. Naya Nedo. Emaila. Tata Bumbo Chamale. Hey! Oh, Bella. How will live? Tata Bumbo Chamale. Hey! Yoji. Hey! Ebatago now. Ndalo. Yoji, higa gozo moga gozio. Ebubago, higa gozo moga gozio. Hey!
Seeks to stay united in peace, love, and harmony. But rather than help the community, he seeks to tear it apart. The lust for fame, power, and money will always bring repercussions. Destiny delay is not denial. What will be any delay is not denial. What will be